One sentence, it will be hard, but our mission is simple. We try to transform enterprises into the digital champions. And what can go wrong, right? So we are doing this by providing IT services focused on AI and data, of course, on customer experience, and what I think is most important in context of this place, AdTech related services. Right away, for sure, personalization of content. I think it's both on the publisher and brands and agencies side. The tools are already here, to work on this. So that would be the first one I would say. The second, which is from my perspective most interesting, is everything around conversational search engine optimization, right?
Okay.
We are going far and far from the recent way how people was going through web. When they search, they find you, they read through your content. Now, usually they will lead, in many cases, they will read AI-generated summary.
Yes.
So it's really important for brands to make sure that the summary is that we can control it, we can impact it, and it gives the message that we want it to give. And I think the third one is like real-time adjustments, real-time optimization of whatever we are doing. We are able of limiting the operational cost, automate a lot. So this is the next step when we have this capability to gather data really in the fast pace and act on it, right? Adjust our action based on what is happening. Yeah, I think that we see impact in almost every place, right? Content creation. It's never been easier and cheaper to do content. Maybe the quality of this content sometimes is still not the best, but those tools are improving with every minute. And yeah, as I said, all the analytics, right? Targeting. We are generating a lot of data, and now we have a lot of tools not only to analyze this data but also act on this data. But I think that what is really important to know is there are the limitations, because this is still really important, and I see them on the two levels, I would say. One is infrastructure, because of course AI is still a bit expensive to use it on a high scale. Infrastructure, even the IT infrastructure, is not yet prepared to use fully the potential that it sits there. And also I see a lot of limitation when it comes to cultural adjustment, right? When we want to use the same model trained on the same data to act in the context of different cultures, we may not get the best results. So I think that training data, adjusting to different cultures, this is something that is really important for the future. And I think we are for many years in this constant battle between regulators, users, and marketers, right? And it's going into different directions. Of course, everyone is really concerned right now about making sure that they are using data in the right way. Even I recently talked with a US-based company who operates only on US market, but still their customers are asking for being compliant with GDPR, because this is basically when they feel safe about it. What I think is interesting in this space, and I believe it will happen in upcoming times, is that at some point, I think that we'll be basing more on the predicting of user behavior using, unfortunately, AI again, rather than data itself. And I'm wondering how this will be addressed both by regulators, by brands, when there will be no data breach, but at the same point, we will be able to really predict a lot of user behaviors and use it in our campaigns or for generating revenue. From my perspective, for sure, it's the conversational interfaces, right? The fact that we are totally changed the way we are looking for the information in the internet, and it impacts everyone. It impacts publishers, it impacts brands, it impacts ad exchanges. So we already are working with one company who is trying to address this, right? To make sure that the ads ecosystem is still there, it's fair for the publishers and for the brands. So yeah, I think this will be the biggest change, right? Because other AI aspects, I have a feeling that in most cases they are allowing us to act much faster, much precise, but within similar processes. This one is totally new, and I think it will have great impact.